Today I'm bringing you 10 of the best games that you have to try as October comes along. That's right, we're already in October and there are new mobile games dropping. Some of them on today's list are for pre-registration that will be launching in October. They are amazing, you can't miss them. Let's get into the top 10. Number 1 on today's list is Torchlight Infinite. Now, I don't know about you, but I played a ton of Torchlight back in the day on my Xbox, but now you're able to play this action RPG on your mobile device. And let me tell you, I have played a lot of this game and it is extremely good. You have multiple different character classes that you could choose from based on your type of play style. Do you like to play up close and personal or at range? No matter how you like to play, there is a character class that will fit your play style, all of which are extremely well balanced and really act nice while you're touching the screen going through the gameplay. I love the game for how it looks, how it plays, and the potential that it has to compete with other action RPGs currently on the mobile market. I'm specifically talking about Diablo Immortal. Number 2 on today's list is Wreckfest. If you're into racing games, this is one that is coming out in October that you could pre-register for right now. And check it out, very different than other racing style games that you currently know. Also, the footage that you're watching right now was captured on mobile, as the screen says, which tells you that this is what you get when you're playing it on your phone. So it's not like your typical Need for Speed style game. This is more of a brutal, darker, and dirtier racing style game that you would see on a dirt track if you're into the whole racing scene. So if you're someone who's looking for another action-packed, fast-paced racing game, this one is one that you should probably be looking forward to as we dive in to October. Welcome to Path to Nowhere, a game that's already successful in other parts of the world is now being brought to us, or at least me, where I am in the United States. This is something that you can play in October and definitely has an art style that catches my eye. I love the anime style here, and I don't typically love that type of an art style, but in this game, you have something that is just a bit unique. Gorgeous art with a huge attention to details along the way, and something that honestly looks like it has potential to be a really fun game. If this is the type of gameplay artwork that you're into, it's a game that you may want to take a closer look at and dive into this month. Guys, I want to let you know that I am now active back inside of my Discord server. If you guys want to be part of it, want to share games with me, give me recommendations for the games that you're playing, come on through my Discord server. It's linked in the description and it's the pinned comment where you can have interactions with me directly and we can talk about your favorite mobile games. Welcome to Tales of the Neon Sea. We're looking at a pixelated cyberpunk style platformer game right now that is honestly just a bit unique. We don't typically see all of these genres together in a game on mobile. Cyberpunk is becoming more and more popular as time goes on, and people just really are in love with that style of a game. Platformers are a thing of the past that people that like those retro games really do enjoy and still engage in. And of course, the pixelated art style has a ton of love, most of which comes from Minecraft fans and players that really are just into that artistic style game. This is one that you can give a shot in October and beyond. Welcome to SKYFALL Chasers, another new shooter that's hitting the scene right now, where you have multiple different game modes, tons of different characters, and it seems that they're into cats. So if you're into cats as well, it may be something that you like, but what stands out to me, because I'm not a cat guy, is the color inside of the game. It honestly looks to me like an Overwatch style game. Different abilities, different skills, different weapons, and different ways for you to play this game as the different classes that you have inside. Whether you like to play at range, up close and personal, or someone that just likes to wield pistols, you could have a really good time playing this one. I personally like the art style, and I'm always up for a new shooter hitting the scene. One worth checking out for you. And there you have it. Abilities, Overwatch style, artwork, beautiful. On mobile, this is success for victory. Introducing Project Island, a new survival style game where you're going to be dropped into a world where you need to craft and you need to survive. That's right, like all of the other survival games that we currently know on mobile, PC, console, and everywhere. Survival style games are all unique in their own way, but also all very much the same, being the same genre, of course. This one looks like a fresh take on it though, and it is a really nice looking game as well. If you're looking for something new on mobile in the survivor style genre, this is one you could take a peek at. Introducing Burst Witch. Burst Witch is a air flying shooter vertical game. Not what I would expect when seeing the name and the artwork for this title. But as you can see, you are playing as a witch that shoots multiple different projectiles, different types of weapons, in a game that reminds me of a game I played back in the day on Sega Genesis called Hellfire. It is literally one of those flying style games where you're avoiding projectiles and shooting projectiles of your own, just trying to survive through the waves. What I do like about this game is, one, that it's a retro style game that's actually doing a nice job pushing its way back into the current gaming atmosphere. On top of that, I really like that these games are vertical in style. I think that vertical is the best way to go when you're talking about this genre, and I think that it looks really nice here. Background scenes have good atmospheric elements to it, and it has a lot of nice color as well. Personally, I'm a fan. Let me know what you think of this one after you download it and give it a try. Welcome to Infinite MAGICRAID, where this game is a turn-based RPG game. Typically, these games are hero collectors, ones where you're gonna wanna get all different types of characters and take on waves and waves of enemies in the turn-based style gameplay. I personally love these types of games for when you're looking for something that you could click on autoplay and play while you're sitting next to your desk at work, or something that's just a bit more casual, but you like to grind at the same time, so you could grind your character and you can also gain progression inside of the game and have some enjoyment as you go. This game is similar in gameplay style to Raid Shadow Legends, for those of you that are familiar. Now, what I do like about this though is that there are different classes that you could play as, different characters, and from the trailer right here, my goodness, the artwork really does look amazing. So if you're looking for another turn-based strategy game, one that's a little different from the norm, something that's giving it a different take for the genre, this may be one that you take a look at for yourself in October. And now on the more casual tip, Fish Eater IO, a vertical style game where you play as a fish, you eat other fish, and you grow, gain strength, and survive. Very much reminds me of Hungry Shark Revolution, although here, as you eat other fish, you transform into different fish, like the great white shark right there, which would be my number one choice, unless if they had a megalodon, because I do love those. It counts your kills. You progressively need to continuously eat other sharks, other players, because it seems that we do have a multiplayer PvP style game right here. If Hungry Shark is something that you have tried and need to move on to something different, this may be one that you want to try. And I want to share something special with you guys today, Super Baseball League. I love these casual baseball games. They are a ton of fun, and they really just are a great way to sink time. You pitch, you hit, you run bases, and you enjoy something that is just a little bit more casual when you're playing a mobile game. Something that you may want to give a shot to if you like sports and if you're looking for something fun, or even something fun that you could play alongside with your kids. Give this one a shot if you like baseball and just want to take it casual. That's my top 10. If I missed any, let me know what you're playing this October in the comments section below. That'd be good.